Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Joe Frazier's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Patterson's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. A stabbing right hand by Patterson. Right to the belt line. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Patterson. Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. See him holding on.
Keep working the body.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. How about that left hand? So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And that's the end of round one. So they come to the end of the round in what has been an all-out action. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Patterson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Hooks to the head. Downstairs with Joe Frazier reminds me of one of those cartoons right now with birdies flying around his head. He needs to get rid of those cobwebs and find a way to stay in this fight. Well-placed hook. punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Keep it tight.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Patterson.
There you go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Now he ties up there. Each man able to land an uppercut.
Got your head.
Smokin's feeling the effects now of that hook. A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. A solid, true uppercut by Joe Frazier.
Look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Zones in on that overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Good return fire that time.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Not able to land the headshot. So accurate and powerful is Joe Frazier with that hook. Frazier's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Clever hook there by Patterson. Frazier lands a big uppercut. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Patterson. Patterson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Patterson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And round 3 comes to an end.
Pick his jab. Throws a jab.
We got it.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Don't walk into his punch.
Cover up.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punches. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Patterson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Stay on the inside. Relax, relax.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through this round here, Frazier's right hand scores well. Little head hunting with the left.
Who can go?
He comes with the straight right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right.
Move your head.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Oh, a good right hand by Patterson.
Once!
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Joe Frazier's absorbing a hook. Doing a really nice job on the inside now.
Exactly where he's comfortable, where he wants to be. He has short arms. He's the kind of guy that wants to be in those quarters.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Joe Frazier. Right to the body. That is a strong uppercut there. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Patterson's jammed by an uppercut. Right on the mark with the hook up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable. That's a crushing right hand by Smokin'.
You're not focusing!
Wow, what an uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Smokin's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Patterson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Rising back up. That takes some guts. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Wow! He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Joe Frazier's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
reaches in the clinch.
Close the gap.
Patterson's left, working well that time. Joe Frazier's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. Patterson's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. Frazier's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Frazier's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
Teddy, he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella, and instead he's running right out into the rain.
Patterson still shaking after feeling that uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. Frazier's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Teddy, your scorecard through 7 rounds. One of the most basic principles of scoring a fight is who did the clean and effective punching. Patterson's done that tonight. He's been very effective throughout.
Yes, he has, Joe. He's followed that to a T.
Inside, inside.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. Joe Frazier's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
And just like that, he's able to turn things around. What a solid left by Smokin'. Looking right hand after he got hit. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Frazier's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Oh, what an exchange. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep working the jab.
Takes one but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Patterson's able to avoid that punch. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Able to dismiss it. Patterson's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just the faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Stay focused on the inside.
Frazier swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Forward.
And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
He missed with that headshot. And he's holding.
Relax, relax.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier.
Move your head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Patterson's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
The damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that.
Big left hand.
Hold on to him.
The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.